Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Total Annihilation, the ARM campaign. In the last episode, we finished Mission 2, Core Keyboard Base, Destroy It. We destroyed the Core Keyboard Lab. And this mission is the Spider technology. Like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in the Core campaign, Mission 16, it was mentioned that the ARM faction was actually experimenting on the Spider technology, which the Core faction couldn't grasp. So they don't have it. But we have it, right? I mean, that's what the Spider means, right? Let's go find out some more. This mission 3, Spider technology.
It was during the conflict on Imperion that ARM scientists made a dramatic breakthrough with a new type of all-terrain tank. The control brain tissue for these vehicles was hybridized with clusters of nerve cells from spiders. This allowed them to overcome the perceptual difficulties which had previously made such complex modes of locomotion impossible. The new spider tanks would give the ARM a considerable advantage on difficult terrain.
Mission 3.0003 ARM. Secure the Spider ATV units. One Spider must survive. Bring one of the Spider tanks back to your base. Priority 1. A group of the experimental Spider ATVs have been isolated behind enemy lines. The Spiders are armed with an effective paralyzer weapon, but will depend on your units to clear a path through for them. The Spider's paralyzer weapon and superior Spider technology must not fall into Core hands. Info feed. Core has numerous patrols searching for the Spiders. Build your base quickly and secure a Spider tank. Reclamation technology accelerates energy and metal acquisition. End. So we are supposed to secure the Spider all-terrain vehicles or all-terrain vehicle units. One Spider must survive. And we have priority 1. That's all, right? We're supposed to use the paralyzer weapon to clear a path. And what's interesting is this one. The reclamation technology accelerates energy and metal acquisition. So it somehow acts like a tutorial, isn't it? We can see how much easier ARM Campaign Mission 1 was compared to Core Campaign Mission 1. Similarly, Mission 2 to the Core Campaign's Mission 2. So probably it's meant for us to finish the ARM campaign first. Okay, more new units and buildings. I'll see you in stats page and then see you in game. Construction K-Bot. In terms of build rate, the game is fair to both factions, neither gaining an advantage as seen from the commander already. The ARM Construction K-Bot moves 1.2 meter per second slower. A slower moving builder such as the Construction K-Bot can be used effectively as repair guards for important units or structures. The Wind Generator produces energy based on wind speed of the map. The mechanics of how the wind generator works is the same between the Core and the ARM. There's only slight differences between the statistics of the ARM and the Core wind generators. The Radar Tower. And my apologies. The Radar Tower sensor range is 90 grids, which is about 23 energy storage nodes on the minimap. And on the Core Radar Tower stats page, I wrote 23. The differences between the Core and the ARM radar towers are negligible, and that includes cost differences. Dragon's teeth are used for perimeter defense. Look at the detail. Even the Dragon's teeth looks different between the ARM and Core version. And yes, I feel that the Core version just really looks cooler and more complex. Don't you think so? The implied perception of ARM having a simpler design really shines through the vehicle plant. The ARM version of the vehicle plant looks much simpler in design and activation complexity. And yes, the fan blades on the vents aren't supposed to be spinning, but I thought why not? It looks aesthetically more pleasing. I'm sorry if you don't see it this way, just let me know in the comments. Or maybe I'm just trying to show off my efforts having spent so much time modeling those fan blades. In terms of differences, the ARM's vehicle plant is 8x6, 8 across, 6 from front to back, while the course is 7x7. ARM's version has a 30 HP advantage. The construction vehicle. The ARM version has 55 more HP and moves 1.2 meter per second faster, but has a 7 degree per second slower turn rate. The slightly higher HP and much lower cost means that the construction vehicle might have a better chance of surviving after a day out at the geothermal vents or metal deposits. In terms of functions, no differences. The Scout unit Jeffy has a significant 2.4 meter per second higher move speed. Any speed is useful for a Scout unit. It also has a very slight advantage on acceleration, but in a Scout, it just increases the odds of Jeffy surviving. The Jeffy has just a very slight disadvantage on the health front, but it's so weak that it usually dies in one hit from most weapons anyway, so it's better to have it cheaper to produce and to have the strength in numbers. Flash is a fast assault tank and a fast counterpart of the Instigator. It goes by very quickly. Again, a speed advantage of 1.2 meter per second but loses out a tiny bit on acceleration. The Flash's DPS of 20 may pale in comparison to the 44 of the Instigator, but wait up, it uses the EMG, just like the Peewee. Also, it's able to sustain attacks and have slightly higher chances of hitting. But as with plasma cannon rounds, the greater the distance, the easier it is to miss due to projectile trajectory. It also has a bit less HP that sort of balances things out a little. Medium assault tank. Stumpy! The Stumpy is an almost direct counterpart of the Raider. Again, 1.2 meter per second higher on move speed, but lags very slightly in acceleration, 0.03 meter per second square less. The Stumpy has 66 less HP though, making this tanky tank just a tad less of a tank. Okay, yeah, still setting up. Probably go ahead and forward, I don't know, this is supposed to be a very short mission. There should have been no need to forward. Yep, I'll try to just rush out then. I mean, there's no need to forward, I guess. Really, there isn't? Oh, I should clean up my region first, right? I should clean up my region here first. And have a patrolling repairer. Yeah, I'm running low on metal and I don't see any metal deposits around here other than these few. Like, I've got 3 here. And they're giving me about 6 point something. Oh. Can you actually reclaim this one? Oh. Oh well. Sure. Did the repairer actually get like triggered by my commander and therefore came all the way out? No, that's annoying. Yeah. Okay. So what's wrong with this repairer is that it found that, okay, my commander is injured, so it will follow my commander out even if my commander goes, like, you know, really far and is out of the way. It still insists on following all the way out, and that's not good. I think it can follow very far out though, so that's what I'm really concerned about. see. Can I have one of this? Help out. 260 plus. I'll just put one here first. Oh no. Not again. Please. It's gonna keep on coming, isn't it? Okay, my commander can take some hits, no problem. If there are more units heading towards the spider, it will eventually get overwhelmed. So, I'll have to quickly come out. It's ignoring my other spider, really? I could have lost the game already. Why are you ignoring it? Oh no, that's in part to be destroyed. No way. Do I have to wipe out all the enemy units? I don't think so. It just says bring the spider back to my base, which is around here, I suppose. I remember bringing it near to my buildings will not work. It has to go straight down. Oh, and why they put the spider on this hill is just to show its maneuverability. It can climb steep slopes like these. I mean, it can climb steep slopes like this one, and it's really amazing. And it paralyzes, so if you can get an army of those spiders out, you know, and hopefully... is that the drum? Yep, that's it actually. I don't have to do much. Just bring it to my base. Slightly near to the bottom left-hand corner, you can actually see the K-Bot lab. And yes, I think we introduced a few new vehicles and whatnot, but yeah, we don't need to feature them here because there's actually no need to do so. We didn't have the need to lengthen the mission. And I'll just be quick over here. In the foreground, bottom right hand corner, and that vehicle flying in the air is actually the Weasel. Those with headlights, those jeeps, they are the Jeffies, which we've introduced in this mission. This is arms vehicles. Weasels are the core counterparts of Jeffy. Yeah, that's about all. We do see some Pee-wee action in the back. And yeah. And oh, a Pee-wee is being built by the K-Bot lab. Okay. Righty. So we lost 3 collateral damage. How even? I mean, they killed 0 and we lost 3. Oh, even those that timed out by themselves are considered losses, aren't they? Huh. Oh, okay. Learned something new. They lost 45, so they had 1 collateral damage or whatever that is. Now we don't know. Anyway, mission 3, spider technology. It's done. Next mission is mission 4, core contamination spreads. Where does it spread to? We'll find out. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.